Ooh, I think we're on the scene now.
Oh, hello everybody, and welcome to Grand Finals
Epic.
of
I
the
didn't even realize.
Sports Warp Tournament. I am happy to be here, Labras
Yeah.
hosting with Fury.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing amazing, actually. I'm really excited to see this matchup. This is going to be crazy. Can't wait to see it.
Alright, so the way this is going to work, Aura Ace is coming from the loser's bracket, and as such will be coming in with a game disadvantage, meaning that Flub only has to win once, whereas Aura would have to win twice. So that's how the grand finals formalities worked out. That's the only difference. Flub and Aura, both kind of veteran runners. Flub actually running this game longer than I have.
Same.
Been
around for a while.
One of the few people that can claim that today. Definitely has proven himself to be very dominant in and out of the tournament. Breaking record, I think, at least 3 or 4 times ever since the bracket started back up.
Yep.
So he's been committed.
He's been cooking.
Meanwhile, Aura recently broke the 36 barrier twice.
Yep.
In this past couple matches, when he entered with a mid 37. Honestly, an incredible runner at pretty much every game he touches. 06 isn't quite his wheelhouse, but we're glad to see him make it this far into the 06 Sonic No Credits Work bracket.
Yeah. Both of these people have been cooking the Sonic lately. They've been actually, like, Flub has been PBing his world records over and over again, and Aura's been PBing too. This is going to be a really interesting race.
Yeah, I just want this both of these runners to finish strong.
Yep.
To just put on a good show for everybody, and even if if it ends up being a little lopsided, somebody does something for the fans, you know?
Exactly.
And I hope it's entertaining for everybody. And we're off.
Yep.
Flub probably gonna cut the funny line between the NPC and the wall.
What's that, man? If you see a mark above the
He does.
Like a champion. Or opting to be human. Going around the right of the NPC. I know I bring that up every time, but what else there is to talk about? I mean, we got all of the preliminary stuff out of the way before the race starts.
No, spin kicks the old man, not Alberto.
That's about 2.5 seconds right there.
Flub looking to get an 11? Yeah. Pretty easily. Oh, Aura getting an 11 too.
Yeah,
nice.
Nice
That's
IL
really
time
even.
for him.
Yeah, I think that was both the same time. No, Flub got a bit faster.
Yeah.
When you get close to a trail of rings, press the...
But honestly, you can definitely see Flub's experience in the way he just handles Sonic.
Yeah.
I don't want to disparage Aura at all, but if you look at them do the same movement at the same time, you can definitely tell Flub has been doing this for a long time. Not the landing he wanted. Oh, almost gets the umbrella jump. I forgot it. That's the thing you can do.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that backup. Yeah, that backup is rarely used. I've actually not seen it since Flub just tried it though.
Yeah, no, I've known about it. It's just I don't remember it at all. I remember people were messing with it, but apparently it works. I think they both got 33 checks.
Yeah.
They're gonna be both grabbing the Orca at about 49.
Yep,
Standard
very
stuff.
even so far.
The runners of this caliber. Of going for the refresh off the platform. I think he's the only one in tournament to be going for that.
Yeah.
And everyone else has taken the spring.
We're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
It is a little faster. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't get the rock jump. That's okay.
The rock jump loses your speed 3.
Oh, does it? I don't know.
Yeah. Since you touch the rock. If you jump off the rock, that is.
Oh.
Like if you jump and then jump again, you lose speed 3 throughout that entire second jump.
I see.
Damageless cave jump gets owned by a spike ball though, but still. Finishing it out.
Oh,
No
nearly
jump.
got a jump, but unfortunate. That's a pretty good wiggle. Solid.
Too easy. No
jump
sweat.
for Aura either. Honestly, we don't know when you can jump, why you can jump, how you can jump, what angle gives you the jump, what kind of speed gives you the jump more often,
Yeah.
when the jump feels like coming out. We can't read the jump's horoscope. Well, and there goes the last 2 jumps of the tournament. It didn't happen. Good first try sword clip from Flub.
Yep.
Fun
and
fact, you used to have to do 3 of these.
This is your pet, huh?
This one
Yep.
twice in particular.
I'll play with him.
Yeah, you have to do 3 sub clips.
So what you would do back in the day when this was being played for RTAs to skip a load screen,
Now it's my turn.
you would clip into this dusty desert portal area, touch the portal, clip out, and then clip back in and talk to the girl. And then the girl, instead of leading you down there, would lead you into Serb. And those were called Serb clips.
Yep.
Fun bit of trivia for people
That was
who
incredible.
weren't exactly around in the RTA days. Now we have AGT. Oh no,
Oh,
Aura, no,
man.
no.
That's unfortunate. That's a lot of time. That's unfortunate.
That is a lot of time. That's
Oh,
even more
no.
time. It's always the dog, man.
No, the bad. Oh, gee. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Fine pattern. Love hitting that dash pad at 10. I struggle to hit it at 11. Jeez.
Same. Great launch.
Nice and close to the area you want to reach.
Or I finish a solo, that's good.
I don't think we saw an speed there, but
Okay.
Club nearing the end of Dusty Desert. She needs to avoid death rank, which she did pretty good. There is a chance that you hit the mech a bit too early and Sonic like falls to the ground and struggles to get up. Loses
Yeah.
like a second.
yeah, it's about as much as a bonk.
Yeah.
Or also hitting it at 10. Maybe it's something I'm doing. I'm going back to silver anyways.
That was also a good launch. I'm always too scared to be too far up the ramp because like Sonic sticks to the left side of the ramp sometimes after launch.
Yeah.
But they got it good.
Silver. Club missing the silver manip that was very recently found.
Nice. Second try.
Second try. I don't know how far that death in was. Probably more than 5 seconds, so
That was incredible.
he probably ended up losing time to 25.633. But a 59.5 from Aura. Solid play, solid play.
Yeah. Very solid Dusty Desert. And into silver. Flub will be heading to mission 5, so guess the time and chat.
I'm going with a 1.333.
Hey,
Speedy, but not too speedy.
hey.
Oh, you were close.
Close. The origin of Guess the Captain came from good old Liam Shed. Not Liam Dunn, if you know him. Good old triple agent. Sonic legend.
Absolutely.
It used to be that if you could guess his captain time, you got mod in his chat. Big time streamer. Did a run at GDQ. Unfortunately, no longer runs the game, but is always in the server, ever present, ever supportive. Love that guy. Currently on to better and brighter things, pursuing his doctorate in computer science.
Which is very respectable.
Yeah, really good stuff in Liam. Although we do miss his running presence, he's still around.
Yeah.
Even though it is busy, the life of a researcher. Source, I did it once. Well, with a nice spin dash hand again. I love it.
Yeah, that was clean. Hell yeah.
That was incredible.
Sub 40. It's very ideal. It's what you want to see. At Flub's level, even. I think record at one point was a mid 30, like a high 36.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So that's not too far off. Or grappling with Mission 11 himself. Well, Club plays the Nothing Burger that takes approximately 17 to 18 seconds.
Piece of cake. No sweat.
It's probably going to be an 18 for him.
Yes. Yeah.
Called it.
That was incredible.
It's very hard to get a 17.
These tower crabs are very annoying, and they require like either very scripted movement setups or like a very intimate knowledge of how lock-ons work in 06. Which is not that deep, but it's deep enough to where that applying it is difficult. While hitting the first speed cap in Light Acropolis and the second.
Yeah, because believe it or not, if you have enough experience, you can definitely sidestep a lot of the jank in this game. Like, there is a lot of jank if you're playing casually, but like the game's pretty janky. But if you're really just good at the game, you can minimize the jankiness a lot.
Yeah. Definitely with Sonic, I would say that is the case.
Yeah, sure.
This is a pretty cold place for a base.
First try laser clip from Flub. Will we see a physics jump or a rock launch? We're feeding a physics jump.
Nice.
Touch
Guess it.
that nice and close.
110. Nice.
That's community gold, I think.
Yep.
Too easy.
Yeah, Flub is
I
reacting,
think-
so I'm guessing it is.
I think that's community gold. 110904, let me check.
Yeah, Flub is
Let me bring up the spreadsheet. Hold on.
pretty hype, so I'm guessing it was really good.
I think, no, 110 is incredible story style.
Yeah, especially in grand finals. Damn.
Let me,
The whole city's on fire.
110904.
Flub is currently playing.
No, apparently there was a 109 claimed without video.
No, that's crazy.
So, I mean, I believe it.
I believe it too, but that's insane.
Insane. That you could go a second faster than whatever the heck Flub just did there. I'll have to confirm with them, but I don't mind putting that down as community gold right now because it was claimed to be a 109
Yeah,
and it has no video.
and a lot of people saw it.
Yeah, a lot of people saw this one. It was on the tapes.
Flub heading into section 2. Nice root whoop. Laser clip for Aura. Nice, first try. That was really fast. Aura not going for physics jump. Oh, nice. That's perfect.
Yeah, no, that was... Jumps always look scary, but when they land like that, they're optimal.
Yep.
And a low 114 for Aura. Very solid.
Okay.
Now, is Flub even thinking about doing ladder, man? I don't think he is.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go for.
I hope not.
Yeah.
And if he does, I hope he hits it.
If he goes for it, I really hope he hits it. That would be hype.
I think he heard us.
Oh, hopefully not. Flub, don't-
He fucking smiled. He's not going for it.
Thank God. No,
No, he's
no way!
going-
No way!
He didn't take the check! No fucking way!
He got it! No, he
got
didn't. No.
No, that was so close.
Oh, that was so close. That was so hype though. Honestly, I respect it. I respect it a
I
lot.
respect it. Oh. A tragic death to take, but goodness.
That makes the
that-
race even more interesting, but that was respect it.
Yeah, that was a community gold attempt. If he got that was very easily community gold. Because right now, community gold sits at a 309.
Yeah. Just seeing Flub go for that was
Oh
Crazy.
no, he's doing it.
no. Flub's just going for it.
Take the check if you're gonna do it, man.
Yeah, he got a point. I don't know why he's not taking the check.
Like, you gotta go through all this. There's just a check right down there.
I think Flub's mindset is it's the grand final, so I'm gonna go for the craziest stuff.
And he could easily fail final hit here.
Yeah, for sure.
He also knows that he has a game to burn.
He's not
Okay,
gonna go.
thank God. Get out of there, man. Get out of there. Get out of there. Go, 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 go.
Just go to section 3. We don't need to see it.
I think he did it again because he knew he was so close that last time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh well. Hey, that's 1335 at that load screen. What's Aura gonna get? Faster? Aura's in the lead. Aura
Yeah.
has to be in the lead. 1335, 1305. Aura leads by 30 seconds.
Aura is ahead. That's crazy.
I don't doubt Flub with bringing it back, but
We've seen
Yeah.
what Aura can do, and
yeah, no, Aura may have this.
yeah, when Aura gets in the flow of things, he's off to the races. He's fine.
Getting the box jump and
Yeah,
box
that was
speed.
clean.
Taking a little damage. You know, as one does.
Oh, that's 316's still really solid. Just the ladder attempts,
Too easy.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised he actually went for ladder.
I'm surprised he went for ladder twice.
Yeah, twice, true.
I'm kind of not surprised he went for ladder. 317 for Aura. I'm pretty sure that's a gold for him.
That's crazy. That's a really solid crazy save from Aura.
Chat slash restreamer, can you confirm if that's a gold for Aura? Because that very well might be.
Lava shoots up from that fiery coal.
And Aura ahead by 30 seconds.
This bridge is
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
A
Aura doing
race?
what Aura does. I'm honestly not surprised. Aura has been popping off. Like, Aura's been doing really good in these races. Oh,
Getting the unfortunate spin kick teeter before getting the chance to jump. Yes, spin dash jumps are tech in this game. You have to cancel a spin dash into a spin kick. In the very early frames of a spin kick, you can jump. So, Club taking that final check and no chances right now. That's fair. Seen him skip that check in other races, but
oh, used the F5.
bro never F5s until like the end of until like right before Radical Train. Or going straight for the jugular. He's just like, if this run dies to me getting puffed, the run dies to me getting puffed.
Respect.
Respect, but risky.
Oh, nice, fine.
It's fine. 152 final check from Flub.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah, no,
And
I'm
tiny
getting,
mistakes.
I'm clocking like 208s. Parentheses, I am very bad at that.
Oh no, Aura missing.
Second time in a row. Hate to see it. If he
And
doesn't make it, it's gonna lose like 2
25, yeah.
seconds. Okay.
Flop heading into Iblis.
156 versus a 201. An unfortunate 201.
I'm pretty sure he's not gonna go for final hit.
Yeah, no, at this point, he has to know that he's spent enough time playing for Pog.
leave this to me.
Club can,
It's a little too far to attack.
as much as I don't want to say it, Flub can afford to lose this match. As it is on Aura, Flub has a game advantage. So, Flub only has to win once, and Aura has to win twice. Mind you, because Aura is coming from loser's bracket.
Yeah, if Flub somehow messes up and Aura wins, this is gonna turn into a really, really close next race as possible.
And Aura is going to lose 6, maybe 8 seconds here because he's not doing fast Iblis.
Is there some way to draw him in?
Flub getting a second hit.
One more. Aura getting his first.
Next,
And-
Flop gets third hit.
Oh, let's... Please, just don't.
I beg, Flop, do not go for it.
We've seen it before. Maddie's gone in it. Has
Yeah,
Flub gotten
right,
it in the
good, good.
race? It doesn't matter. I'll go for it.
I think we're okay.
I think we're fine. Are you fine? We might be fine.
No, oh, okay. Oh
Okay,
my
yeah,
God.
no, now we're fine. Now we're fine.
Yeah, thank God. I'm trying to read Flub's face to see if he's ready enough to go for final hit, but we're fine. We'll chill.
No, yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine now.
Yeah, all the way up there.
Nice.
Cut that last hit nice and close. And you have the 224. I think that's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 good. Because
Apparently.
sometimes randomly,
Apparently Flub pinged his server mid-Iblis. Damn.
okay, just up to say so?
I think it was his personal server, I'm not sure.
Do we see a building clip? Nope. Saves time!
It's coming!
Nice! That was smooth movement. Heading into Radical Train.
That's a 235. That's 11 seconds right there.
That was incredible.
When a boss is almost static as Iblis, that's huge. Well, missing the dash panel, but that's probably safer than hitting it in the wrong
Yeah.
spot.
You don't want to hit it too far to the left or you go flying.
Flub didn't
Oh,
only
getting a
use
teeter.
That's
That's unfortunate. We move.
left side? No, it's
Nice. Guess the anti-grav under the door.
Shouldn't you save the train before chasing after
Or just starting Radical Train and Flub heading into Mark Speed at about 2. Nice. That was smooth.
Insta-clip. Fun fact, you can actually insta-clip through all 3 doors. That's what the IL does, because it can segment with the checkpoints. And you can't quite do that in story because the train explodes if you don't hit the switch. But if you hit a checkpoint after a switch, it's like you already hit that switch.
Yeah.
So if you were to hit the checkpoint Aura's coming up on by clipping through the door and then hitting it and then dying. Actually no, that's a 41 check. Holy crap, Aura's gaming.
Oh wait, damn.
Like a very high 41, but a 41 nonetheless.
I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails.
I guess the nerves are gone. An insta-clip would
Those
really
enemies
do.
seem to be protecting that cage for some reason.
Oh.
Well, it's not a
112.
big deal.
112 solid.
112 even without it.
This train is...
Well, going into the funniest boss in the game. Second try?
Oh. Third try? Third try. No.
Fourth try, man.
Oh, I didn't know.
Or took a death to ramp skill.
Gotta speed up.
I don't know exactly what happened. But cannot be happy about that Genesis, even though it was a 9.
Or I get in the second try and it's...
Yeah. I don't even go for that, but again. I think I can safely say I put this category in a nice place. For me, at least.
I'm almost there. Police.
Oh,
hang
takes a
on.
hit though.
Yeah, that's a big hit. Is it the speed 3 you lose? But hey, at least you want to get hit anyways. 148, even despite that hit, is pretty solid.
Yeah, sub 150 and taking a hit though, that's very solid. Tropical Jungle now. This is a stage. Definitely.
This is definitely a stage. That
Flub
does
not
not
getting a
look
thing.
clean.
Thank God.
This is where Aura can save time over Flub. Genesis.
Yeah, it's the rock launch. Really, that was really smooth.
I think it was Aura himself who found a very consistent setup with this.
Yeah, because that was very smooth. Guess it first try, it seems, unless I missed it.
Yeah, no, that was second try, but still.
Oh, second try. No,
Flub 8 ahead out of Radical Train. Aura probably ahead out of Genesis, but with how well Flub is playing this Tropical Jungle, I want to curse anything, but...
Oh no!
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? 58 check.
That's the
into-
worst timing ever. Oh no.
Okay.
That timing was impeccable.
Impeccable.
Oh.
I am a commentator. I'm here to curse.
Oh no.
But that is a relatively small death as you take that checkpoint.
Yeah.
Or a human, a mortal, swinging twice on the flower that can cause the thing.
Very respectable because that vein is not man's best friend.
138 goes crazy, but that death is not.
Nice, gets the homing attack onto the rail instead of just falling down onto it.
Let's see, Flub got a 58 check. I think Aura's on pace for like a 103. He did play it a bit safer. Okay, I like that. 5. Still, you can kind of see in that Tropical Jungle, but Aura doesn't die to log flip, so could see something magical.
Yeah, we're chilling. Thank God. Tropical Jungle gives me a lot of anxiety. Oh, Flub going to
Too
the
far left.
That's unfortunate.
If you put your power together,
It's a little bit off during these automation boosts. Oh, that feels
Nice.
too far left too, but
Yeah.
apparently it was fine. This is one of Flub's ILs that I can safely say he's at least shares ownership in, if not owns. I don't think he really owns it.
Yeah,
But
this is Flub's favorite IL, so
yeah, it is probably his favorite. I'd hazard to guess that. That or aquatic-based story style. Beautiful. But these deaths are adding up. The regret from ladder is setting in.
yeah. Going for
Flub
ladder
only-
twice is... You may regret it.
You may regret it. Endgame is volatile as hell, and although it's seasoned as Flub is, Kingdom Valley could just say no. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Although he was practicing it.
Low 111. Wow.
Yeah, that's just Flub gaming.
By the way, if it weren't for that death, that'd be 0.6 off of community gold. Granted, there is not a great amount of variation in this stage, but when you're that close, it's still incredibly impressive to be that close to community gold.
For sure. Oh, Flub kicks the old man.
Yeah, fuck this guy. I sympathize. Yeah, no, things are happening to Flub that are just unfortunate. If you approach that NPC the wrong way, you just lose 3 to 5 seconds.
Yeah, the bishop is definitely annoying. And sometimes he just falls at like the latest of runs.
7-5. I think that's claimable community gold. Yeah, I still have the spreadsheet up from earlier.
Damn. Club is...
That's 2 in a run. Well, tentatively 1, but 2. Aura making it out alive with a 115. I don't know if he took a death or not.
Well, not bad.
I hope he didn't.
Yeah, I didn't see it though. I was too busy
Chat.
seeing Flub. No, man.
Chat, please confirm if Aura died or not.
No death rate, good. That's good to see. Oh
Club
no.
missing wipe bounce. Has to go all the way up again in order to hit the proper sequence of change-up triggers.
And Aura with the old man does not follow this, so that's good to see.
Yeah, it's incredibly easy for it to happen if you're rushing it. And a 40, that's not what you want to see if you're Flub. Especially behind the... If you're making this as close as it is, it's not what you want to see. So Aura losing about 3 seconds to that Trial of Intelligence. But making it up by not knocking over the old man, so we'll see how that comes out.
Well, picking Elise. I love to see it.
Fury, I thought I knew you better, man. Thought you were better than this.
I've been saying how much I support the pick of Elise during this. It's just, I mean, it's not even because it's faster. It's just because it's Elise. Elise is.
I mean, just because it's canon doesn't mean it's right.
True.
Like, you gotta have some like moral compass here, like my guy.
I make my own canon. While heading into Kingdom Valley. At least we've got some balance because I'm pretty sure Aura picks
mid 35 without light bounce. That is an impressive M19.
Yeah, it very is impressive. 35 is like very solid.
Or going so fast, he has to blow his nose. Awesome.
Respect it.
Club with a nice Sharu rope. Shouts to Sharu. Creating some crazy ILs for this game. That I think some of them are just going to be there forever. A couple of the silver ones especially. Silver Flame Core I don't think will ever be taken. If you are bored at some point in time, go to speedrun.com/sonic06/levels and check out Flame Core Silver record. You will not be displeased.
Aura saving, which is very, very smart.
I think it was my fault. My fault. Might be.
You're the catalyst.
Yeah, we shall say no further. I will refuse to elaborate.
Leave it in the past. It's all good.
Yeah, no. What happened in round 1 of pools stays in round 1 of pools.
For real.
If you know, you know.
Club heading into session 3. Or not going for Sharu Rope. I respect it. Sharu Rope can be very tedious sometimes.
Yeah, it's a trick that saves minimal amount of time. Very deep into the run. That can just kill you. Although there is a check right there. Or a not going for the rock launch you can do there. Does he know about the rock launch?
I'm not sure. Guess ego skipped, so that's good.
Fun fact, you can do a Genesis style rock launch off of that rock. Okay. Going to cast it.
Good.
As he does.
Ah, he doesn't
misses it. Another middle finger to the wind. Or rather to the webcam. That's 8 seconds over hitting castle skip, but definitely less than dying and then finishing it. So, you know, cut your losses. Yeah, some creative modern art on Aura's screen. Love getting the stick there.
Yeah. I've literally only had that once, so that's.
I think you have to be pretty far to the right in order for it to happen. But to the right there is also a wall, so you gotta
Yeah.
Let's try going up.
balance that very carefully. Well, if nothing else, Club has a very nice white Acropolis under his belt. A
Yeah,
110.
Even then, for not getting castle scale, this is a really solid castle, not castle, kind of valley.
Yeah, no, this is still very solid. Section 1 was a bit rough for Flub, but the part after Shara, but he made it out, and he played well. And the hard part, Section 3. Section 3, I think, is where Sonic platforming
Careful not to
outside of Aquatic Base. Where's outside of Aquatic Base? Aquatic Base is a different beast entirely.
Not sure.
Exits with a 331. No deaths, no castle skip, but no problem. Aura's still ahead by 8 seconds.
Which is crazy.
Okay, what did he enter with? A 2-4-45? This is going to be about a 335 for Aura if he doesn't die. I don't want to commentator's curse this again. It is very hard to die in Kingdom Valley. But Flub has Bells and Aquatic Base under his belt on lock.
Yeah,
I don't think Aura buys White Gem, so that's probably 8 seconds. Plus the one you save from Knuckle Skip if he lands it.
Flop not falling into the water though, like he did in the past race. I'm pretty sure he fell into the water against Aura. Unfortunate, but he doesn't this time, which is great to see.
Solid Bells.
Aura getting a 334.
Yep, got it. Only a second slower than Flub.
No sweat.
Very solid.
And look at that fucking setupless White Gem clip.
Yeah.
You love to see those because they're just so satisfying to look at.
Yeah, it looks easy, but it's not.
It's not. So for those of you who have never seen gems in your life and are wondering what the heck is a white gem? What does a white gem actually do? It's actually supposed to be the homing smash. It's supposed to be a chargeable homing attack if you hold the right trigger while it's active and you're in the air. So what Flub is doing is basically a circlet. Where you homing attack the instant you hit the ground, but since it's on 2 different buttons, it is much easier to do. And shoutouts to Gordon Ramsay for actually making use of White Gem, which we thought for a long time was completely useless. Until about when I joined the community. And Aura is still opting not to buy White Gem. Understandable. Did he hit the bell?
Oh no!
Did he not hit the bell and die?
Aha, that's really unfortunate to see.
Yeah, I think that does it.
Yeah, that may be it.
Because if he hit the 3rd bell, then he wouldn't have to hit all 3 bells again. The portal would be open, and he'd be fine.
Ah, that's so tragic to see.
Flub kinda...
Oh.
Yeah, Flub had to rethrow that Sky Gem or else he was gonna get pulled to the left to who knows where.
Oh! Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
Okay.
Oh! That scared me.
Yeah, Flub, please take the pipe check. Alright.
Or no.
Oh, not again! But he hit the 3rd bell this time.
Yeah, at least they
So
had
he
the
does.
bell.
So he just has to go straight to the portal. No shop, no nothing, just to the portal. You can just run there. 225. That is good for almost anyone else on this planet. Flood is not happy. That is something Ori can contend with, but those 2 deaths in bells.
The battleship will take off anyway.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
I think it's over. Yeah, no. If Love hits his first try, it is over.
Oh. Yep. Yes. Guy Clo. Second try.
37-22,
It looks like it was
which
Wow.
was a run.
There was a run. Flub is mad, but
It
honestly,
got him. It got him where he wanted to be.
couple community goals. Went even just going for ladder launch. Respect.
Respected. Going for it again. You might be a madman, but it's fun. Like this is his game, and he has definitely proven that throughout the entire tournament. That he is one of the best to ever do it,
100%.
especially in this category.
Damn bells, man.
Yeah, it
Goddamn
is.
bells.
It is statistically kind of over for Aura right now. Like, if he warped to the end of this thing right now and got Wyvern first try, I don't think he would win either.
Yeah,
Because the results screen takes a bit.
yeah, this is tragic,
Is it-
but
Oh,
honestly,
high Knuckles. It's the last
Alright.
Knuckles of the tournament. Honestly, Aura played his heart out for the entire bracket.
yeah, for sure.
And once he said last interview that the 36 mental block was gone, he had no nerves. And I don't think he still has nerves either. I think he's just doing silly stuff because he's being a silly little guy. Not because he's like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
He's just like face palming and saying, what the heck am I doing? And moving on, you know? It's whatever.
Yeah, like no meltdowns or anything, just like silly mistakes.
Like Bells. I guess Bells was a meltdown, if you want to
Yeah,
call it
true.
that. But playing it off with the 221, you know, as one does.
Just made it.
Solid
there it
fucking
goes.
bitch.
Okay, let's one last Wyvern to seal things off. To end this wonderful bracket.
Right back at you. I'll finish this here. Right back at you. I'll finish this.
Yeah, both Flub and Oregon in second try.
And time. GG's to both runners.
Still a great race. We
Nah,
saw some amazing stuff in this race.
yeah. And this whole run from both of these runners.
There was a roller coaster. We had like community golds, then we had unfortunate mistakes, then we had Flub going for ladder launch.
Bro almost got it. I was
Yeah.
convinced that first time, man.
Yeah, the first try was like so close. Like even after he died, I thought he had it. Like I was that in denial.
Yeah,
Good
no.
job, guys.
Good job, everybody. We got interviews. Potentially. Hey!
What a race.
Hey!
That
Alright.
Worst. Absolute worst.
You made it out. That's
I'm
all
glad
that
it's
matters.
done. I'm glad I've got out of my misery.
That's all that matters.
There was nothing that went well in that run. Like, literally nothing. It was just White Acropolis, and that's it.
White Acropolis was quite nice.
Yeah,
M18 was nice. DIL. M75. M18 was nice. DIL.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
time to worry.
Yeah.
Right?
So, by the way, I went for ladder again just because I was so close. Like,
Yeah, no, that's what I figured. Ladder was the only
That
match
ladder, if I
twice.
made it to the fucking like trigger, I would have lost it. I would have like I don't know
That
what
would
I
have been absolutely incredible.
It would have been potentially sub 3 Crisis City. Like
yeah, and I was correct. That was a Crisis City gold from Aura. I felt it. He's still golden out here. He's still lowering that summer best. Aura, how do you feel about your run? Besides bells.
Besides bells and Serb, it was fine.
Oh yeah, Serb did not
Serb.
like you.
Unfortunately.
But looking at your pace, you kind of clawed everything back to +2 out of KV.
Yeah, this is average, but yeah, I was still on 36 pace into bells, and then yeah, missed the sky jump throw just fucking barely.
Yeah, just a teensy bit too low, and that's all that takes. Skygem is a fickle mistress, but it's my favorite upgrade in any Sonic game. You just gotta chuck it and you go places. It's fun. Anyways,
that's it.
I don't think I have anything else.
The stream went down. What the fuck?
Did the stream go down?
The stream went down.
Like no raid? No, I think.
I thought we're still up. We're still up.
Are we still up?
Yep.
Okay, on my end, it's like the stream ended on the computer. Oh, on my phone, it's fine. Okay, that's weird.
Flub is tripping. That's
Flub is
Sorry.
tripping.
I was tripping the whole race, anyways. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing.
I wouldn't say you were tripping. You went for ladder launch. Well, twice.
After Crisis City, it was like.
Yeah, ladder launch
Yeah.
twice was a bit crazy. Going for it a second time surprised me, but like, I almost me and Lab thought you got it the first time.
Yeah, we literally thought like you went all the way, but you got just short of the trigger. But hey, that strat is like some unicorn tier IL crap. Like going for it in a race takes balls, and I respect that.
Respect it.
Gotta respect it. It is a magical triple rainbow type strat. When you see it, it's beautiful, but it almost never happens. But yeah, I think that's it from us. Any last
That's
words?
Thank you, everyone, for supporting me on my journey over the tourney and stuff like that. Like, it's been awesome playing this game again, and you know, this tourney was probably my favorite event I've ever done. Like maybe even like next to the SA2 GSA LTA that we did like last summer. Like, this is like legitimately the most fun I've had doing a tournament, and this also coincides with me. My 4-year anniversary of speedrunning this game was today, actually. So it's awesome that I ended off on this note, and yeah, thank you everyone for, you know, making this tournament possible. Like, I'm so glad that it, you know, happened after so long. I was waiting for literally years. And it's awesome to be able to, yeah, have the opportunity to also like win as well.
All right. Any thoughts from your side of the fence?
Nah, that was fun. I like glad this category finally got its chance, and see you in the silver tournament next year.
Oh.
Fuck. Anyways, I would like to also say something. I extend, as much as Flub does, a massive thank you to every spectator, every commentator, every restreamer, every participant that has entered and watched and everything else for giving this game even a little bit of your attention. If you want to try what we're doing, we are extra giga willing to help you. Or if you want to try one of the other two hedgehogs, that's cool too. That's actually really cool. I'm not biased. There is a whole lot in this game that goes underexplored because it is a broken, glitchy mess, surrounded by broken, glitchy messes that people remember a little more. But I think if people try this game out and take that leap of faith that I did a long time ago, that you'll probably have some fun with it too if you're looking for a speed game to pick up. Thank you, everyone. And with that, I think that about wraps things up.
Yeah, couldn't have said it any better,
Yeah.
to be honest.